So I'm here today to try to convince you that you don't need to be buying a subscription to Xbox or PlayStation anymore, because as long as you're not playing online and you are renting these games like I was, you're missing out on physical copies of this. So if they were to ever end their servers, you're going to lose access to that potentially. So that's why I'm trying to push physical media for me right now. So I went to a pawn shop today and I got all of these games. I offered them a price on the PS3 games, and they were saying they would want $2 for each PS3 game, and that triggered something in my brain today. While I had been paying for subscription fees to all these amazing games, you have access to everything, and every month they're going to release a free game to add to this library as long as you're subscribed. What you don't realize is if you're not playing those games, you are losing money. If you're going to play the same game over and over and over and not play any of those other games even though you have access to them, you're losing money. And so something clicked in my brain. If I replace the money I would have, or even spend less than the subscription fee I was paying for these services, I get access to all of these physically, and they are mine. I'm not paying someone to rent them any longer. So I also picked up a PlayStation 3. This thing is heavy, oh my goodness. So it has 79 on the tag, and I paid 63 today. Man, that thing's heavy. So this specific model I Googled, and it was saying that it can play PS3 and PS1 games. Not PS2, so I was confused about that. But I can mod it to play PS2 games, but it still will not accept physical PS2 games, which, it's whatever. But I have a PS5. And my PS5 is the disc version, so it can play PS5 and PS4 games. So I got the Lego Marvel Collection. These are 3 games in one. I got this for $3 compared to the $5 that was on the price tag. That's pretty much $1 for each game, and I got this for me and my son to play. Like, this is an amazing deal, and we're paying a subscription fee to play these games when I can just own it for $3. So everything that was not a PS3 game, I got these for $3. So I got Call of Duty World War II, I got Battlefield 1, I got Batman Arkham Knight. If you haven't played this, I highly recommend it. We have Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I have not played this one, but I love Assassin's Creed. My favorite is the second one, or pretty much the whole Ezio trilogy. I really enjoyed that. So got this for $3. Also got LA Noire. I remember playing it and I stopped playing it, but again, for $3, and I've heard good things about it. You're an investigator, you're trying to figure out what's going on, you can interrogate people, that kind of thing, so I'm going to try that one out. Now, as for the PS3 games, I got Call of Duty Ghosts, Modern Warfare 2, which I think is the best Call of Duty game in my opinion. That was the first one I started to play, and that was on the Xbox 360. I have Dragon Age 2. I don't think I've played that one, but I've played Baldur's Gate. I have Medal of Honor. I didn't play this one. I never got to play it, so picked that up. And Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. I picked this up on the PS4, I believe. I never owned a PS3 before, so that's exciting. Now here's the non-Call of Duty games. We have Gran Turismo 5. So I've been enjoying racing games recently, and assuming you can make your car super cool, I'm going to enjoy this. And as I mentioned, I'm an Assassin's Creed fan, so I had to get Black Flag on the PS3. This was a really cool one too, especially with the adventuring on the water. Like, I thought that was insane. And anyways, another cool game. Assassin's Creed 3. So this is the Revolutionary War, all that. I love how these games interpret a different version of history, and as if you can be a part of that. It's really cool. Battlefield Bad Company 2. So this was an extremely important game to me. I got to play this with my dad and my uncle. I really enjoyed playing this, so it's fun to have this back. Next I have Skyrim, the Legendary Edition. So this comes with all the DLC. I never owned a copy of this because I remember playing it and I'm like, man, that's too difficult. I'm not going to keep playing this. But Skyrim is actually really fun, and you don't have to play it the way other people play it. So if you haven't played Skyrim, I highly recommend it. Last up is Diablo Reaper of Souls. This is the Ultimate Edition, I believe. So it comes with the original game and then a special class. So I thought that was super cool as well. I also wanted to mention, as the add-on to the PS3, I got the controller and the cords to come with it. So yeah, this is my TED Talk to you to stop paying for subscriptions, start buying physical media again if you can and it's the best scenario for you. Obviously, if you're playing online games, that's going to have to be the exception, right? Still, the cheapest you're going to have to pay is $10 a month, whether it's Xbox or PlayStation. And if you're looking to just play single-player games, this is the way to do it. So I encourage you today to stop paying for subscriptions, start buying physical media, and altogether that cost me $103. So what I was paying for PlayStation Plus was $40 every 3 months, and that's $160 a year. And I didn't own any of those games, which is insane. It's insane. Let's say I do a challenge where I spend $160 a year and see what I get, and cumulative, etc., what I gain over that time. I had been paying for that subscription since 2023, I believe. So let's just say it was 2 years. That's $320. And I don't own any of the games. I own nothing. And now I've paid $100 and I own something. So again, I encourage you, stop paying for the subscription unless you need online. Start buying physical today.